Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your girl Cass here. Oh, Michael, hand me that lotion, please, sir. I appreciate you. I really, really do. All right, y'all. Let's see. Thank you for being with your girl. It's been last week has been something else. I was sick. I wasn't feeling my best. So that. Thank you, babe. I just washed my hands. They're gonna be rough. Wasn't feeling my best this week. The girl was down. The girl was down. And then, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Would you empty it for me? That would help. I'm gonna fire this up. I appreciate you. All right, let's make room for stuff here, y'all. Let's make room. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, I gotta clean my screen. Thank you, sugar. Oh, can you pull it out? Down the toilet. Oh, that makes a difference. Ugh. Yeah, sick. I wasn't, but like as far as watching videos and stuff. But this content creator part is different. So your girl is trying to catch up. Thank y'all for working with me. Trying to catch up. I like it like that though. It's pretty cool. Weekend love. Hey, Samaya. Yeah, feeling better. I can talk now. My voice is back. Yeah. So I hope everybody had a great Valentine's. I did. I had a good Valentine's. Just sit over there, baby. Now over here. Thank you. Good Valentine's. Now wash that down for me. Oh, kush. Yeah, with hot water. I'll get that sink cleaned out in a minute. No. What time you gonna work? Okay. I'm gonna drop you off a little early. I gotta drop you off a little early. Oh, cause Morgan got to go get his stuff from work at 5. So I was. You want? Yeah. Okay, sugar. All right, y'all. Huh? Hell, 4:30. Cause I'm only gonna be out here for about an hour. Yeah, I can't. 4:45 at the most. It says 12:41 right now. I don't know what you gonna do with the clock. The stove is messed up too. Yeah, girl, I had got my hair done for the Valentine. That's when I got sick, really, cause it got to raining here. It was raining, and then it just. But we're trying to hold on to it. We're trying to hold on to it, girl. Who this? New me, new me, new me, new me. My birthday's coming up, y'all. It's Pisces season. Yeah. Yes, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody was telling me I need to do a Amazon wish list and put on here for you guys. I'm gonna do that maybe day, so whatever. But my birthday is coming up. Pisces season, yay! So we are going to do the weekend love. See what is up with the weekend love. I got some new cards too. So let's see, y'all. Let's see what we got going on here. Can I get this open? I need help, Micah.
I can't help you, Mom.
Help your mama. Oh, I got it. I got it. They didn't want to come out of the bottom. The top didn't want to come off. This is just love and money. So we're gonna do this deck first. Our weekend. That's love and money. Got that. Got our zodiac signs going on. I have missed y'all. I really have. Scared and damn. Been sick. I hope you guys, like I said, everybody enjoyed their Valentine's weekend. I enjoyed mine. It was one of the best Valentines. Yes, babe. Yeah. Just sit. Yeah. Thank you. Share it with Mercy when she get home. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. So with that said, y'all. So, anyways, let's take a look at the weekend vibe and see what's going on. Let's get started, peoples. Let me blow up my cards. Okay. That's all we need. Yep. This is what we're going to use today. These couple of decks here. See what messages we get. So, what is the weekend vibe for Pisces? Let's start it over. Pisces. What's the... Oh, for God, germination, y'all. Let's see what this means. It says prevents future issues by addressing root causes, preserves delicate beginnings, and ensures there's a future, roots out issues from a source, and promotes stability. So it's like this weekend, Pisces, there's going to be some, you're going to have conversations here. Maybe about some issues you guys have not just addressed. You've glossed over them, you know, had a conversation or two about it. But this weekend, some stuff is going to come out to the forefront here, where you guys will be able to have a conversation with someone in your life, love life, here, someone that you're close to, about some issues and getting to the root of things. What they say, nip it shit in the bud this weekend. That's what we got going on. Nip it in the bud. Yeah, I'm doing this straighten like this, guy. Worry about it. But yeah. So with that said, yeah, some stuff's gonna get nipped in the bud this weekend. That's good. Rejection. Let me see how this gonna work out. What'll come out. Get one more card. And flexibility. Interesting. So, no, okay. Flexibility. I like these cards. Isn't it nice? These are called the Love and Money. Pop art. Rejection. And flexibility. So in the midst again to this root issue of root cause of what's going on with you and your person, you're going to have some rejection here and some putting out. You have to compromise. Maybe some things that you don't want to deal with, and there's things that they don't want to deal with. You guys are going to come together and compromise this weekend. Might leave you feeling rejected if your person and you are not necessarily on the same page, per se, you know. But it offers the lessons here in resilience. Things, it might not go the way you want, but then you also, in rejection, you learn about flexibility. So this weekend, Pisces, you need to be flexible. Don't take rejection to heart. You know, everybody's not, how can I put it? Everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't see things the same way. And it's okay to disagree. You have to agree to disagree in relationships. But be flexible with that so that you guys can come to an understanding, come to agreement what works for your relationship for you and your partner. Okay? So, tell me more about Pisces weekend. Is this the deck I want to use? Yeah, this is the one. I think we're going to, I see something else. I haven't used these in a while. There we go. Let's use these. These are so cute. My Urban Enigma Tarot. Haven't used these in a while. Just put a little smoke on them peoples. Yes, thank you. So what's your Pisces expect for the next weekend? 5 Wands, conflict. We just talked about that. 2 of Swords, you need to find the answers to holding on. And Queen of Wands. So it looks like you might have a breakup to make up situation this weekend. Just a little tip here, Pisces, with you and your person. Could be a fire sign, like Aries, Leo, Sag here that you're dealing with. But you know, German, to prevent these future interests here, like we just said, in order to prevent things from getting bigger, from making a mountain out of a molehill or letting it grow, that molehill grow into a mountain, you and someone this weekend are going to have a conversation that's not going to be all peaches and cream. You're going to be able to Address some issues between the two of you guys here. Okay, that's what it was. Address some issues with the two of you here. Everything won't go your way, Pisces. It's not going to go your way. It's not like that in a relationship. Everybody doesn't get their way. You or your person, and you're going to realize that. But you're going to learn, it's going to be a lesson in flexibility where you two will be growing together this weekend. Oh, I see some growth in the relationship for you this weekend. And some passionate birthday sex, Pisces. Yeah. All right, let's see. Next move, strength. Leo, shine this weekend, Pisces. Stand in your strength. Yeah. Yeah, put some ending to some things here with the death card. Major occurrences happening this weekend where you are stepping into your Leo energy this weekend, Pisces, and you'll be showing yourself for who you are, not ashamed, not backing down, not shrinking for others, but stepping into your power and staying there. You know what? I want to see if I make this a little higher. Do I want to make it a little higher? Is that working for me? Maybe do one more. Let's see how it looks. How's that? Yeah. You like that? I'm trying to get this hair, get this all together. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that today. Yeah. All right, yeah. And there's gonna be some major changes that Divine is stepping in, teaching you both these lessons. Some things have to die to start anew. Doesn't say the relationship is dying, but old habits, things that, and more communication. A death in the way you guys communicate. Maybe you have a problem, issue with communication in your relationship, Pisces. 8 of Wands talk about that's going to get better this weekend. You're going to have the conversations that you need to have and have that talk. That's good, Pisces. That's good. 8 of Cups, walking away from emotional issues that's been bugging you here. That's the nipping in the bud. Now, some of you may be walking away from the relationship altogether, but I'm seeing here, some of you will be having a conversation where you guys will learn about the flexibility. And that's why I feel like this is not a breakup per se for your Pisces this weekend, but more of clearing the air with some things, because it's showing me flexibility. You're learning to be flexible with each other, Queen of Wands here talking about that, and maybe some sex magic this weekend. But thinking of new ways to keep the passion alive and not lose the spark in the relationship. A lot of fire energy here. So I've got Leo, I've got Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the Leo, Scorpio. So do with that what you will, Pisces. Not bad. I think it sounds pretty cool. Pretty good. Hey, Swipe Bod, how you doing? Hey, Pepino. Yep, well, honey, hit the Cash App up, and we will do a mini read for you at the end. Okay, Swipe Bod. All right. Now, let's move on to, thanks for that message. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with you and your person this weekend? What's the vibe? Give me 3. Oh, this deck, I like it. It's big. Casanova. Oh, keeps a safe distance and avoids being emotionally vulnerable. Easily distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Oh, enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. Aquarius. Aquarius, who you dealing with? Is this you or your person that you're dealing with this weekend? What's the vibe? It's like, I feel like Aquarius, this is you. This is you, Aquarius, being Casanova this weekend. Imprisonment. Y'all don't get caught up in some shit and have to hit the jailhouse this weekend, Aquarius. Damn, being a Casanova, getting caught up and end up in jail, or the law is getting called. Let's see. Consequences of non-compliance can be severe and lasting. Disregard for rules disrupts order and invites conflict. Hidden legal dangers lurk and threaten your peace. Ooh. So, deadline. Focus on what you can be done now. Now, what's been delayed. Break the cycle of procrastination and think they're trapped in the procrastination cycle with no end and try to type things. Go get your brothers. Just a minute, y'all. He's the office. Oh. I don't want no sticker. I want to go live. Are we back? Okay, I'm back, y'all. Anyways, what did I say? Oh, deadline. Focus on what could be done. Things to be trapped in procrastination cycle. Go ahead and say. Yeah. So, it's just like whoever you're dealing with this weekend, Aquarius, or who may be your main squeeze or the one that's on your mind, may view you as somebody's being viewed here as a Casanova in your situation, Aquarius. You or your person. You view them or they view you. Somebody's been used as a Casanova, and it's got you, the other person feeling trapped, like they can't get away from it. They can't move the relationship forward because this one is being a Casanova over here. But it feels like a deadline here. It feels like a ultimatum is being put down this weekend, Aquarius. Are you giving an ultimatum or your person? Something here. Two more. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's going to be a conversation here about how feelings here. Feelings. Love being expressed, maybe some apologies made, but no real efforts being put in, Aquarius. I don't see you putting in real effort here when it comes to this situation this weekend. It looks like you'll be walking away from it. Any emotional hurt and pain with this, whether it's the whole relationship dealing with the person, whoever is feeling like they're dealing with the Casanova, Aquarius. This may be you. Looks like it could be you. Yeah, that you're dealing with a Casanova. And it has you feeling trapped. And it's like, you know what, you got an ultimatum. You probably have already given an ultimatum if you're going to be walking away this weekend, or somehow, some way it's going to come up with some demands here. You know, you're going to put your heart on, it's like you're going to kind of put your heart on the line here, put yourself out there like, look, this is what I'm feeling. This is how I feel. This is what I want in here. This is what do you want? What is going on here? And from that conversation, it's going to lead you to say, you know what, I'm done putting in the work. I've worked too hard trying to invest in this and build up this relationship, so you can just put an end to that shit. You know, that's what I'm seeing for the weekend, Aquarius. Yeah, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Justice, getting on down for what you deserve. You deserve better than this, Aquarius. You deserve better. That's too many. Give me one more. What was this? It's the Justice here. And Seven of Pentacles. Stop investing. You're no longer investing. That's what you feel is fair. You know, if anything's going to happen with you and this person, they're going to have to step up to the plate. You ain't going this weekend, Aquarius. You've done enough. You've had enough. It's over. It's the dead. That shit is dead. You see that skeleton he laid out? Deadline. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. So, interesting, Aquarius. Oh, the signs. Let me see if I can read some signs here. What did I see? Libra. Air signs. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Heavy on the Libra here. And water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let me know. Got the number 67, 59, and 21. I didn't read the numbers off for Pisces. I'm sorry, y'all. But 59, 67, and 21. I was felt called to call out the numbers when I saw it on Aquarius. So yeah. All right. So now we on to what's going on. You're right. You're right. Empathy. believe less on that. But this one here, he's I guess he's spreading the love of Christ, the repentance. People have free speech, so he's not showing up doing a whole lot of mess. Let them say what they gotta say. People just want to be, sometimes they just want to be seen and heard. Hey, Crystal. Good afternoon to you, darling. Thank you, Empathy. I appreciate you, love. Oh, you know, you first on my yes and no's today. Let's move it on to Capricorn. See what's going on with Capricorn this weekend. And y'all, the Q&A is going to be quick, fast, in a hurry. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I got it posted, but we got schedules going on back here. People got to go, so we may not. I'm going to try my best to do. I'm going to try my best to do the yes and no's. I should have taken that off before we got started, but I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. Bang. Puppet. What? Warning. Puppet. Oh, so give me one more for Capricorn. Okay. Ooh, okay, but you can escape that. Okay, cool. Okay, whoa. 17, bang. Came up. Then we got puppet. And then we got escape. So Capricorn, it started off looking rough. It did, but that escape card got it going on. So it's like, be aware, Capricorn, of being stuck in the 3D too much this weekend. Worried about money. Not, how can I put it? Don't be one to try to smooth things over and skip steps. Say, for instance, like in Pisces, this is, and you might be dealing with a Pisces for me to bring this up, but with Pisces, there seems to be a conversation where there may be a confrontation, some conflict, some tension this weekend with their person. So Capricorn, I'm seeing that could happen here with you too. But what I'm seeing is not necessarily even that, but that might have already happened in the past, or if it does happen this weekend and there's some type of reconciliation, just don't come in and try to act all nice and kind and caring and compassionate towards your partner, romantic, but not address the issue that you guys had. You know, don't just walk in the room like you guys wasn't just into it an hour ago or yesterday or last night or this morning or something, and just come in like everything's all good and just starting the conversation like, okay, what is it? And then have an attitude, and your person got an attitude like, well, what's wrong with you? You just trying to go, don't gloss over. That's what I want to say. Don't be glossing over it this weekend, Capricorn. Don't skip the steps. You know, bang. Also, it's like warning. Be careful how you approach the situation or your person this weekend. Don't try to play with them. Don't play the cat and mouse games or try to play the mind games or any of that. Just come correct, you know, because and do be careful that you are Capricorns. You are about stability. You are a boss. You're the boss bitch. You're the big boss CEO energy here. But do not let money and your pursuit of interfere and hold you back from true happiness, or your connection to, or your ties to money. And I'm not even going to say superficial, but just being stuck here in the 3D of you gotta, security, money equals security. Time equals money. Money equals security. Security is everything for Capricorn. But don't do that this weekend. Be wary of that. And escape here, you might need to, because it was telling me that's the energy that you're entering this weekend with. You know, you have Capricorns. Y'all work 6-7 days a week. Do you ever take a day off? You know, you might need to take some time off to spend down with those that you love, to let people know, hey, you are a priority in my life, not just the dollar bill. Then you got it's like escaping. I see you getting away this weekend, even if it's just going home, closing the door, and turning the phone off. Detaching from yourself and just spending time with loved ones or with yourself. But it's time for you. I see you escaping this weekend, having some escape, some release, where you can wind down, Capricorn. And that's like a whole damn task. Saying that to a Capricorn, it's like you sent them on a Mission Impossible. You say wind down, wind down. Capricorn, I can see where y'all theme songs being turned down for what? For Lil Jon. Turned down for what? Ace of Swords, new beginning here. 4 of Pentacles, oh Capricorn, and 5 of Swords. So, see, this 5 of Swords talks about this, you know, winning at all costs, manipulation, mind games, whatever here. Like I said, maybe not wanting to address or overtalk or overshadow issues to have your way this weekend. 4 of Pentacles, but you're not, and even though I see you making the effort to unwind, you still not, your money is always on your mind. Mind on your money, your money on your mind, Capricorn. And you don't want to lose your person either here. New beginning here, Ace of Swords. Realizing you need some more career, home life balance. But yeah, I see you working on it, Cat. I see you working on it. Let's see. Outcome. Yep. 9 of Pentacles, which came out in reverse. What the hell? Slowest is stand still. You're stubborn. You're being stubborn, Capricorn. One more. 6 of Cups. Yeah, but you're gonna bring. Yeah. Somebody here is gonna soften your behind up this weekend. I see you being stubborn, slow moving, slow footing to get up, but somebody's gonna do that here. Not a bad weekend, Capricorn. Signs I see here, air sign, no, well, Pentacles, Knight, Capricorn, Virgos, Taurus. Yeah. Then we got Cups here too. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we got Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The number 9, 42, and 17. Might mean something here. Alright, that's what I got for you, Capricorn. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Alright, let's go on to Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius. What's going on for the weekend, Sag? What's in store for Sag? Oh, we did. I can't even shuffle today. There we go. All right, tell me about Sag this weekend. Okay, can we get one? 1, 2, one more. I have satisfaction and it's elusive. Oh, focuses on material wealth and neglects true happiness. Why you being superficial? Sagittarius, escaping though, across distances. Ooh. So, you got this one here. Consumerism. It's like all about showing out this weekend, Sag. When I see consumerism for a Sag, I see you shopping, looking good, feeling getting the new outfit for the weekend, a couple of new outfits for plans that you have, getting yourself together, looking good, because it's all about that first impression, and you're on that. You know, you own that. Material wealth, so you might be on that a little bit more than concerned about your love life this weekend too, Sag. You know, y'all have to watch that. You have to watch that. Then we got Just Us, but embrace. Yeah, Just Us. Consumerism here. You got a connection with somebody here. The distance doesn't matter. You know, you do have a connection with someone. Oh, you will meet this person this weekend, but this connection seems to be like distance doesn't matter. This person means a lot to you. You all mean a lot to each other. Things are going pretty good right now, you know, so you're enjoying yourself and just embracing the unknown, something new, something fresh, making you feel young again, Sag. And then you're escaping, yeah, and this is providing escape for you. Oh, I see you being able to escape with somebody this weekend. That's why you want to look good, smell good, feel good, you know, feeling your best with the two of you guys spending time together this weekend. Six of Swords popped out. So getting away. Whatever the worries of this week, you're planning on getting away from that. Sag. I almost called him. Okay. You're getting away from that. Yep. Seven of Swords. Oh, being sneaky. Who being sneaky though? Hold on. Okay. What we got? Oh. So hold on with the Tower here. And we talked about across distances, escaping and consumerism. Leaving heartache here with the Six of Swords, the Three, got the Six of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords popping up. What the hell, Sag? You're dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. That is escaping. They're running away, being sneaky because of the distance. Oh. So this consumerism also talks about unending desire for more and satisfaction is elusive. So you got an issue here. I'm thinking you finna get together with somebody with the oracle cards, but then we pull out this tarot. No, there's heartbreak here. Unending desire for more and satisfaction is elusive. It's like you're going through some shit this weekend, Sag, where you are distant with somebody. There's some distance here. You guys are not pulling it together, and it's breaking your heart. You want to move on from this, and it's the heartbreak. And you might be, and it might be escaping. It may be you or that person just ghosting somebody this weekend because you need some time. You feeling like you're ghosted. Tell me what's the outcome here. Knight of Swords. So this is have a conversation here. Moving fast and swiftly to have a conversation between the two of you. Yeah. So that's why this week I feel like it's gonna be some distance here, or trying to move past that. And you're being strategic. If the Seven of Swords is not being sneaky per se, this is more being strategic. And how you moving with this Knight of Swords, you know, trying to figure out how to get this going. If you need time apart, or whether this conversation needs to be had. All these swords and stuff here, it speaks of an urgency to have a conversation with your person, Sagittarius. Underneath the deck is the Leo Sun card, happy card. It's gonna bring. You gotta have a conversation with this person that you're feeling distance from. You feel like they're running from you, or you're running from them. There's a runner chaser dynamic here. There needs to be have a conversation, and that's what I see as being the outcome for this weekend. A conversation with this person where some shit is everything's out in the open. Knight of Swords, truth here. Quickly conversation. Everything's out in the open. And that brings everything out in the open with the sun, and also some type of clarity in the situation. All right, Sagittarius. So you got air signs, all types of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo popping out. So do with that what you will, Sag. The numbers 9, 70, and 30 could be significant to you here. Let's move on to Sag. Wait, what am I? Oh, thank you, fire spawn. Yeah, thank y'all. Okay, let's move on to Scorpio, y'all. Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpios weekend? What's going on for Scorpios weekend? Give me 3. Really, y'all don't want to come talk to me? Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. Well, that's 3 came out just like that. So they came out like this. So we got keeping secrets here. Who you spying on? Who you keeping secrets from? It's like you You keeping up a facade this weekend, Scorpio. You playing a role with somebody new that you just now meeting. You're testing the waters. Caught intentions. Feels a barrier. Intimacy, powerless in decision making. Conflicts awaited every turn. Somebody's always uptight, Scorpio. That's why you keep up the facade, keep up the wall. You always feel like there's, a barrier when it comes to your intimacy here, unable to form close relationships. And that's because of the damn facade. Scorpio. Oh, that was good. It's frosty. That was awesome. Got Shredder here. This speaks of time to delete unwanted memories. Start to notice things here. Picturing patterns. And so that reminds you of triggers, you things of the past. And maybe you realizing this weekend, Scorpio, you can't let the past, you gotta deal with that stuff in the past so it doesn't keep coming up in your new relationships, new connections. So let's see here. Why this five and the seven of swords? Interesting. Temperance. Everything's on the shelf. Everything's up in the air. So, beware of being manipulative, playing mind games, Scorpio, with this facade and stuff this week, because it's gonna fuck with your balance of trying to balance, especially out with the home life here and engagement here. Tell me why is this temperance like this? Six of Swords. Okay, so you trying to figure out a way to move things forward, move your life with more healing and balance. You got to work on it, Scorpio. You're trying not to play the mind games. You're trying not to set the traps for the folks, say little things to see what they're going to say, get their reaction. You know how you're testing people and stuff. So you're trying to break out of that because it's starting to affect your pursuit of happiness here, of being able to move forward here. You just want to, but Scorpio, it's like you just want to move forward and get the monkey off your back, I would say. The doubt out of your mind. It's like you got this one last test to do, and then you'll know that you can trust this person, and you guys can do more of a commitment here with the Four of Wands coming out, because that's what you want. Interesting. That's that patterns where you I do something here that you need to change. You're recognizing it too. That's too many. That was Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, but in the reverse. So I see you maybe able. Things are not gonna move quite like you want to probably this weekend, Scorpio. You want a new beginning here, but you're gonna have to overcome this facade and playing games and testing people and get to the meat and potatoes of this relationship, this connection. Yeah, because it keeps you caught in tension with your person. You're always skeptical. You think somebody always going to do something to you. You think conflicts awaits at every turn, and you struggle to find common ground. You're going to have to. If you don't deal with that and shred these old beliefs and patterns that are affecting you now, you're not going to get what you want, Scorpio, this weekend. But this is you going through it and realizing that this weekend. So, got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. The numbers we have 63, 68, and 19. All right. Let's move on to Libra. Hi, Sienna. How you doing? Hey, Annabelle and Brianna. Hey, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Like, share, subscribe. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's keep on moving so we can get some yes or no questions in. A few of them anyway. I'm on a time crunch today, peoples. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear you doing lovely, baby. I'm glad to hear you. Thank y'all for keeping it with your girl coming back. I'm feeling better. We back at it. Come on, give me 3. Oh, now you want to give me all. That's too many. That's entirely too many. One more. All right, y'all. So we got here. It's reaching out, speculation, chasing, reaching out first, and money worship. Damn, what's going on? Reaching out first. So it's telling you here, somebody you want to talk to this you haven't been talking to, or even they may not even know you're interested just yet, Libra. But you need to reach out first, initiate the conversation. If you want a deeper understanding with this person, or even somebody you're in a relationship right now, but you got some concerns or some things that you want to discuss, it's telling you to lead with that conversation this weekend here. Don't do speculation here. You know, chasing quick gains, ignoring this with your money, or even in this relationship here. Don't go in it maybe having your hopes too high that this is what's going to happen. It's going to turn out this way, that, the third. Be open to the reality that things may not turn out the way you want them to. Even if you do have that heart-to-heart conversation, your person may not want to rekindle. You know, it could be, instead of a renewal, it could be a closure conversation. And money worship. So be careful also this weekend, Libra, of putting your needs first in a situation. You may be putting your status, your career, finances, prioritizing that over your personal life, your connection. Be careful of that. Do be careful at this weekend. There might be something that is brought up during the conversation, you or your person here. That's the issue that has to be addressed between you, them, or both of y'all. It could be an issue that both of you have. Okay. You're not sure what to move here, how to move this weekend. To a source, you feel like you need some more information. Nine of Pentacles, but shit is just stuck. It's standstill. The whole relationship is stuck. And you want a reunion with this person. You want to get back on a good foot with someone this weekend. Libra. So, what's the outcome? Death. Ooh. Might not work out, though. Might not work out. Like I said, you know, with speculation here, reaching out first, the speculation about things may not go the way that you want them doing. Overestimating the potential returns and underestimating the risk there. You may overestimate your confidence of getting this person back or having them see things from your way, your perspective, Libra, and don't have such high. You know, be realistic. They may not. You know, you may and they may even be the one in the wrong, but things have changed. People change. Feelings change. Circumstances change, and they do come to an end. Death, change, transformation. Tell me about death. Up the moon. Things ending. Secrets. Fears putting it to an end. With the death here ending to the moon, so that's like ending to secrets. Maybe some things being talked about here. Some things being let out in the open. That lead to King of Cups. Ending with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Things changing. Or you start with the love because you have to show love here. Tell me what, I'm a little confused. Now the Pentacles, to your independence. Love yourself and go towards your independence. Or this person is wanting to be independent. That's this. Then these two fall here. This King of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles falls on this money worship card. So that's like talking to me here, Libra, like you are more concerned this weekend, you know, after this conversation, if you have the conversation, or after this conversation, you decide, you know what, this is over. It's like you're accepting that something is finally over. Everything's out in the open with the moon here. You're facing the fears of releasing this. You're facing the secrets, knowing, you know, maybe facing that you will never know everything that you want to know in this closure. But you determined to, King of Cups, love on yourself and be independent towards your independence. A Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be dealing with nothing moving forward here. They could be dealing with an earth sign here. So the signs I got for you are Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, more earth, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces, and then, yeah, Pentacles, Cups, yeah, about heavy water in your chart, and Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you. The numbers 27, 48, and 75. Okay, so let us move on. Oh, hey, okay, hi, Myra. Hey, Star. At the end of hey, Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I got the girl feeling blushing up here today. Myra, you can ask a question at the end of Aries. Hey, Star. Hey, love. How you doing, girl? 12. What else? Girl, I'm not gonna rewind back here. You've been feeling that too? More, okay. Oh, Libra's hitting with you? Okay. Hey. Yes, Virgo, right on time. Okay, yeah, everything. We're gonna do Virgo now. Yeah, Eliza, we're gonna do Virgo. But yeah, you already see, that's what I'm talking about, Brianna. This should be a confirmation for stuff. Like you said, you've been feeling it. That's the energy here. That's the purpose of tarot. For confirmation, for some clarity in your situation. One more for Virgo. All right. Got the Casanova again, Virgo. Casanova, hey. Money worship, wow. How many cards in this deck? This is the first time using this is our first time using this deck, so I'm just curious. It's like 80 cards in here, I believe, or something like that. A Pop of Love Oracle cards. Well, anyways, those two have made multiple appearances tonight. Casanova and the Money Worship. Oh, and this Escape. Yes, all threes. What's the theme this weekend? We like, gotta get away. We gotta get away. So, Virgo, you dealing with a Casanova that all about they how they looking and feeling and coming across, and they money in their pockets, right? That you ready to get the fuck away from this weekend. Somebody's ready to escape. Let's see. Give me the tarot. Give me more on this, honey. But I'm noticing this is escape is always at the end here. High Priestess, what? Somebody, you see. Okay. Oh, damn. Let me see. Damn. Okay, yeah, this ain't working for you, Virgo. High Priestess here. You stepping into Pisces, and your opposite, and you stepping into your intuition. You don't want to go out about this person, the ancestors. Go and check the Akashic records, and you're not Queen of Swords. You're making a decision to just separate yourself from this person. That's the Escape. Queen of Swords, divorce, a card. Let it be known. This is what it is. I told you I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking it. And putting your foot down, setting your boundaries, and getting the hell on down with this person, from this person. That's what I'm seeing, Virgo. Now the Cups, because this ain't what it's hitting for. Five of Cups. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of being hurt, escaping, so you can get over the damn grief and loss of this. Be done with it. They want to be a Casanova. Hurry up. And it's going to bring delayed satisfaction here with the sun. You might find out some more things here this weekend, slowly coming out. But it's happiness, but it's not the happiness the way you wanted it. You wanted happiness with this person, you're going to find happiness on your own. Conflict, yeah, because dealing with them, and you conflicted about it. You really are conflicted about it, Virgo. You know, and that's how it is when you're really trying to, sometimes you're trying to decide, this is what I really want to do. With the Five of Cups under the escape card here, you're still trying, you know you need to. Universe, Divine's telling you that you need to, but your heart is like, oh. So, but in the end, you know, you're tired of the conflict. You're tired of the BS and getting on down. All right, Virgo. So that I did see this weekend you feeling happier after this is kind of laid to rest. This weekend you will be feeling a kind of a sense of relief, bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Fantasia. So the signs here we got air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo. Fire, yep. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the Leo. Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces. Numbers 9, 27, and 21, y'all. All right, let's move on. Leo. Okay, what we got? Hi, Yvette. How you doing, love? Lit is here. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Lit, love, and light. Mwah, to you. I'm not reading these chakra cards right now. Sugar, only doing yes and no questions for free at the end of Aries, if we have time today. Your new sub? Yeah, you can ask after this, huh? Yeah. I don't do no. We're not doing those type of questions. No, free if you want that, that's a $10 mini read. You can hit up my Cash App. You can hit up hey Mike, hit my live and put my Cash App in the chat for me. Cash App, got Super Chat here for that. That's the mini read, but we are doing yes or no right now. You good, baby? Great. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to have you back. But thank you for coming and subbing, La Mama. Ask me a yes or no question, like, you know, if is Chama, does A like you, period, or does A like Chama, or will A choose one of us? Something yes or no? Yeah, yes, free yes or no question. One card pool. It's gotta be yes or no, not a either or. You gotta be a mini read. All right, Leo. Hey, Ash, thanks for subbing, loving. Thank you. All right, so let's see, Leo. What's going on with you this weekend? Some folks having some good weekends. Some folks ain't having some good weekends. Not so good weekends. Let's see what's going on. Give me three. One more. For Leo, what's good? Come on, now you don't want to talk, Leo? Let's talk. Okay, here we go. First one out is 45. I realized how foolish I was to treat you as a mere distraction. Our connection deserved more respect, but I let myself and others treat it as insignificant. Ooh, that was a mouthful right there, Leo. Next is manipulation. Unfolding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. Critically examining. Thank you, love. I could pin that. All right, peeps. If you would like, I wish you'd put $10 beside it, but oh well. $10 for the mini questions, because I didn't ask you to do that. You did what I asked you to do. Thank you, baby. That's my Cash App if you guys wanted to mini read. Upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. So it's like somebody here is now trying to reject manipulating. They are trying to they're not controlling anymore. You recognize that, you rejected it, and they wish they were so They weren't. They were foolish to listen to others and try to manipulate you. Even that's coming up this way in distraction. Very bad. She really got distracted. He all up in the air. Jeez. Subtle cues hint impending danger. A breath away from potential turmoil. In the closeness of paralyzed caution's call. So, yeah, you see the signs. You see the signs, Leo. You see the signs. This humidity just won't let me be great. Oh well. Yeah, somebody, you saw the signs, and somebody here is you seen this person as distraction. They're up here maybe apologizing for not prioritizing time with you. So, let's see. Queen of Pentacles and Shelf. King of Cups. Queen of Cups. All these people. You got a lot of people in your interest. That's the distraction. Oh, that's the distraction, Leo. There's other people here. It's like you're not... This weekend's going to be kind of trying for you here. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped on what to do. You may have two people to choose from here. There's your distraction here. Someone, and it could be because someone was being manipulative here. It caused you to maybe go searching for someone else or open yourself up to other love, and you made a connection, and now that this person is feeling you being distracted because you made a new connection. Now they want to come all King of Cups lovey-dovey to you and got you feeling all in your head this weekend because you're not quite sure, but you're going to... I see you following your intuition here. Tell me why is she on the shelf. Yep, you're going to follow your intuition to get the answers that you need, Sun card, so you can make the correct choice for yourself. So things are going to be coming out in the open. Ooh, the Emperor. Ooh. Major things coming out in the open here. Where you can stand your ground for your new beginning. Either way, by yourself or well, not by yourself. It looks like you got two here. That's what I'm saying, Leo. You got two. And now that one sees you, yeah. But there's a new beginning starting with one of these here. The one that comes out is the Emperor. The one that is more steadfast, firm, showing himself as more confident, maybe more financially stable, or not even, but just in charge, large and in charge. I don't know why that came to mind. Large and in charge here. So, yeah. It's showing as being, yeah, you gonna make that choice for a new beginning this weekend, Leo. I ain't mad at you, honey. And that's usually how it happens, you know. Folks want to not prioritize you, treat you as a mere distraction. Then, because they're distractions, you like, well, hey, let me go get my own distraction. Then when you get distracted, now they want to come back. Trust me, it's me. I've changed. But that's okay. All right, the signs I got here for you, Leo. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we end up with the King and Queen of Cups here as a divine match. So it could be the person here that the water sign could be your match, Leo here, because we got King and Queen of Cups, emotional here, the one that's emotionally showing up for you and in control. Oh, yes. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got the Emperor here. That's Aries. We got Sun. That's Leo. That's you. Duh. My bad. And Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus again. So numbers 3, 16, 45. Those are your numbers. All right, y'all. All right. Okay. Hey, Chrissy. Hello. How are you doing? My live is lagging. I can't do anything about that, baby. Let me see what my internet is on. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I have to leave out and come back in. Okay. Because you're the first one to say anything about it. If it is, y'all don't know. But try leaving out and coming back in. Cancer, we ready for you. We ready for you, Cancer. What's going on in this? for Cancer. All right. Abandonment. Efforts seem invisible and feels undervalued. Experiences genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. Oh, damn. Damn, Cancer. Successful, though. I just want to be successful. And gossip. So what's going on? I just want to be successful. That's Drake there. Peace, validation, material abundance, spiritual scarcity, spotlight, joy. So this is like talking about you feeling seeking validation, being well known, whether by in your circle or social, social media, or just local fame, or in your community, or it's like you being superficial. You've been a labor whore this weekend, Cancer. You're more superficial and on your finances and looking good, being rich on Instagram and broken real. I ain't gonna say broken real life, but gossip here, people talking, and the gossip here also makes confusion. But people could also be talking because you're stepping out now this weekend. Cancer. I thought Cancer was broke. A Cancer coming out doing this, doing that. How Cancer can afford to do this? Or how Cancer be able to do that? You don't play that, okay? And I feel like this gossip will hurt you this weekend. That's what's gonna hurt. People talking, but niggas gonna talk. They especially they jealous because you're doing good. Reunite with somebody. Emperor here, Aries energy. And the devil, damn. Okay. Why the devil? Why the Emperor though? You moving forward here, taking the lead to express some love to with the gossip here. You're not going back to that. Okay, what are you gonna go back? What's the conclusion for the weekend? That's too many. A Chariot and a Hangman. Feeling stuck on how you should move forward. Holding back. Show yourself love. Okay, so you might. Okay. Now there's a whole different message here. So what I'm seeing here is, Cancer, this weekend, it's just like you're going to be hearing from somebody that you abandoned, or that you felt abandoned by them before. This person is very superficial, materialistic, labor whore. And people are gossiping about whether or not the two of you going to get back together. Is Cancer going to take them back or not? Cancer done talked all this shit about them. Is Cancer going to take them back or not? Because and it looks like you're going to run into them this weekend. Maybe getting out and about. Now, I don't know if it's being on purpose on your effort, but I see a reunion coming up here with this Emperor energy. This Emperor energy, and it's going to be tempting for you to go back. This is be careful, Cancer, this weekend. You're going to be tempted. Something about this person, it could be Capricorn here, that you're very addictive sexually to, or, and y'all have y'all toxic bonds here. You just feel like you can't shake this person. It's going to be maybe some temptation here to go back to it. But then in the midst of that, this weekend, it's going to be a Page of Cups here. Conversation here in which you're going to strength, hold back. Well, tell me more about the strength. The Magician on the bottom here. Yeah. The wheel. Okay, tell me about the wheel. You think that time and and conflict. Okay, so you're going to be holding back because you think you're breeding self-love, holding back from this person because you feel like it's going to be conflict. This is breeding ground for conflict with you and this person. So it's like you don't want no parts of this. Don't look like you want no parts of who may be coming your way this weekend, Cancer. And you're not going there. It's everything you need to be strong and hold back. Yep, some cups, because you got other options, man. This is not Why are they coming in with this thing? Oh, that's you being the emperor here, setting your, knowing what you want, regulating your kingdom, your empire. Cancer, you coming through with the emperor energy, trying, and that's how you're trying to fight this temptation. Standing your ground. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you though. And the tower, because you know this shit is a tower. It's gonna come suddenly to this weekend. You're not expecting this from this person, and it's gonna shake your foundation. If you take this person back, they will shake your foundation again, or you know. So let's see signs we got here. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the Leo. 6 signs: Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. No, I said it again because got heavy on the Aries and Leo. Heavy on the Aries and Leo for you. Is that what? Yep. And then we also have, yeah. That's what we got. All right, Cancer. Cancer's like, let's see, we got here 36, 38, and 29 because it's significant. All right, moving on. Let's see. Sunflower here for Cancer. You here for that girl? Was you here for that? Did it hit some star? Cancer rising. Okay. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you, sugar. Thank you. Anthony, hello. Baby mama, your baby mama hit the road, Jack. You're right. Now, Ray Charles, what you said. Yeah, we're on all signs. Thank y'all. All right, so Gemini, it's your turn. What's going on this weekend for you, Gemini? Mike, you need to get, what time is it, Mike?
4:41.
Well, don't you need to be getting ready? Guys, I don't think I'm gonna have to come back and do a yes or no session in a couple of hours. I gotta run out. I'm gonna try to come back. But let me make sure we got Gemini, Taurus, and then Aries after this. Secret weapon, Gemini. Ooh, infidelity, haunter. And flexibility. Okay. Secret weapon. Quality strike of really an arsenal of the unseen. Unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed. Infidelity. Surrounded by temptation and struggles to stay loyal. People you deal with here. You dealing in the circles, Gemini, that encourage you to cheat on your man or cheat on your woman, you know. Live that footloose, fancy-free life? Are those the circles? Are you one of those people that's in a relationship but all your friends are single? And hanging with them causes issues. You have to struggle to stay loyal when you go out with them. They want to go to the strip club and everything. But you're trying to be flexible here. You want to be flexible. Somebody wants to be flexible. Tell me more. What's this? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're juggling. You're in 2 minds. That's you. Trying to hold back. Trying to be strong. You might have to change the way you live your life here. 3 of Wands is not, because it's not progressing. It's not progressing good, Gemini, this weekend. Tell me about this, Leo. Why are you holding back from? Strength here. Ace of Cups. You're trying to be strong and honor this new beginning here, new love. Not be the hoe. You want to turn in your player card. You're trying to turn in your player card, Gemini. You got the Knight of Pentacles and Page of Swords, watching to see if this person's worthy of you turning in that player card. Yeah, because you want a 6 of Swords. You want something new here. So I see here you being confronted with, what do you really want, Gemini, with your love life? Do you really want, you still want to be a player out here in these streets? Or are you ready to give up that player card? It seems like you're going to be faced with that this weekend. You're going to be faced with that this weekend. That decision here. And maybe you try to be flexible, find a common ground between, you know, I want a real love, but I ain't quite done with the streets yet. He's still for the streets. He's still on the party, party, party. You that party boy, that party girl. Well, but I see you moving on from the party world and moving on to something more stable this weekend, Gemini. So let's see what signs I got here for y'all. The signs here is water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. Got fire and earth. 4:45. I gotta go, y'all. Just a few minutes. I gotta tell this up here. Yep, that's what I got for you for signs, Gemini. And then we got the number 5, 25, and the number 4. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus. Witchcraft. Thank you, Yvette. You're great. I appreciate you. Hey, Alex. Epileptic limo driver. Witchcraft. You need witchcraft. Keep your ass away. You lose your job. Taurus. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. Oh, shoot. You know that. What's going on this weekend with you, Taurus? All right, give me 3. Oh, that's 1. For Taurus. 2. And 3. All right. So, Taurus, speculation. Okay, then we got here contract in reverse. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle I'll cross, any boundary to reach you. And a puppet with the money. So maybe your person is away because they're working. You speculate because of the distance here. You got a lot of speculations of what's going on and how things are going to work out with this person, Taurus. But don't be and also don't be, be careful that you be in there because with this person because of the money. 10 of Wands, it's a burden though. To work so hard at this. You feel like you're the only one putting in the work in on this one, Taurus. And judgment. Yeah, there's got to be a judgment here called with this one. So it looks like somebody here maybe saying they're working. It looks like they really are working now. And they're putting their work effort above maybe when they could have get some time off and come spend with you. They're not doing it. They're choosing to work. Tell me more. What about this judgment? What's the reckoning here? What's the reckoning going to be with Taurus? Taurus wants a reckoning here. Knight of Swords, conversation. You got to have a conversation. There's too many. I see reunion though. Tried to jump out. There's too many. What was that? 10 of Cups. Okay, Taurus. You know you guys are about your comfort and your lifestyle and luxuries and your money, your Pentacle, 8 of Pentacles here. And I see you feel like it's been a burden here. Because you're working hard and you're going to have a conversation and maybe just give this person some reassurance that you really are working. You're not cheating, and having a good clear conversation about what's going on with the two of you. Maybe talk about your schedules, get a more understanding of when you guys can connect and talk and that things, and it leads to the 10 of Cups, which is good. All right, the signs I got here for you, Taurus. Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Scorpio. Yep, that's the signs I got. All right, so that's what I got for you, Taurus, for the numbers 42, 40, and 48. Y'all let me know. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to do any yes or no's. Let me make sure I don't have any reads. Nope. No mini reads come through, so it's this area here. I don't have time to do questions right now, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to go. I'm sorry. Let me see how many I got, though, that pop up. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes here for this. Yeah. I can give you 5 minutes, but 10 at the most. Aries. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on. Let's get the Aries reading done. I don't think I'm gonna have time for any questions, y'all. I'm sorry. Hi, Alison. Azel. Hey, Azel. Hello, Chrissy. How you doing? One more for Aries. Oh, these are 3. Hold on, these are new ones. Wait a minute. Okay, we got the shredder to disassociate from them so that you're not bringing them into the new one here. Digital detox. What? Lost in the virtual world, y'all. Realizes the need for digital detox and sees clarity. Be overwhelmed by the internet, online. Get off your phone. Bang. Taking a break from social media and all this internet and everything this time. Maybe for game or fast. You know, it's a lot with Lent and Ramadan and all these things. So some of y'all may be going through that as part of your religious practice this weekend, Aries. And then bang, be warnings, necessary steps to gain an advantage. Bang, bang. So let me see what else is going on for you this weekend, Aries. Because you're noticing patterns here, maybe that's why you like, let me get off this online. Because when you see stuff is triggering you, things of that nature, you could see something with the X or something here. The Empress and the Justice, along with the 9 of Pentacles here. What's the Empress about? Tell me more about the Empress for Aries. Ace of Cups, you ready for a new beginning here. Be fruitful, multiply, new ideas, new everything. You ready? New justified beginning here, yeah. Ace of Pentacles for the Justice here, yeah. You deserve this. 9 of Pentacles, you've been working hard at here. And then the Moon. What about, why would the Moon be the outcome? You're working on your fears, yeah. You're working on stepping out something new this weekend, Aries. You really are. You feel, yeah. You're working on facing your fears, keeping it to yourself, though. Your moves to yourself as you really work on investing in you. This is something new to you here. It's like you invest in others so much, and now you recognize that pattern that when you're in relationships, you give more and you do more, and you're stopping that. And maybe you are obsessing over somebody, so you're putting that phone down, putting the internet down, stepping away for this weekend to have a breath where you can breathe and get a perspective and not be bothered with all the humdrum. You see it as a warning. Your body's like warning you it's time to detox. Here, we got a detox. And in the midst of that detoxing and stepping into the divine presence and speaking with your higher self, you're coming out as the Empress here. New beginnings. Not only that, you're going to come out with new money beginnings on some money-making moves here. Things that will help you make a new beginning, new solid foundation for you. But why do you have these 9 of Pentacles in reversal here? Taking your time. Let me see. I never know. Why are the 9 of Pentacles on the shelf? Knight. So you also feel like you get your betrayal. Yep. It's okay, so it may be taking a little more time than you would like it to. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, the Hermit. It's on the shelf too. You need a little more time. Queen of Cups. You show yourself some love here. Trust your intuition. That's what I'm saying, Aries. So is this weekend you're not ready to just jump back out there yet again with a relationship or anything, but you taking the time to detox and really have a come to Jesus with your damn self and be like, pull yourself together like, girl, guy, boy, let's get ourselves together here. Got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, water signs again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And number 17, 31, and 63. What time is it now? Mike? Okay, we got to go, y'all. I don't right now. We got to go. I'll do those when I come back too as well. I love y'all. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Alex, yes. Sorry, guys. Talk to you later. I'm gonna try to come back. I will try to come back tonight. Just watch out for me posting a live 30 minutes ahead, and I'm gonna try to come back, but we don't have time right now. Gotta go. Love y'all. God in me sees the God in you. Love you. Well, I do.